doesn't love some lover boy? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? I've told all these people what was coming in the end. I told y'all. I told ya. Cinnamon Girl, Minnie, Pearl, Carrie, Lovely Carrie, Madge, Tropicana, Degenerate. Whoa. I gave you guys remain calm words of wisdom. I told you all that Hatfield and McCoy was going to come back strong. They was. We ain't doing the drama. We ain't going to do it. We're back on the case. Hot off the presses. Hot off the presses. Degenerate, I loved your content showing Ernie talking to Andy Bernard. Do you guys want to hear my words of wisdom about that? Joe Sophilus. Fox. Hey, Fox, how are you? I don't know if I'm missing anybody. Hey, Peace. Peace, Pugs, and Understanding the Piratess. Lisa, how are you? Okay, so, am I missing it? Hey, RJ. RJ's in the house. He's as quiet as a mouse. Okay, so let me get my own chat pulled up. I don't even have my own chat pulled up. Damn, that was a good song. I love Loverboy. I love him. I do. Remain calm. Remain calm. Okay, I got myself muted over there. Okay, so let me give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about when I say I told you so. Now, I'm not a I told you so person, but I told you guys exactly what was going to happen, didn't I, Didn't I? I told y'all what was about to transpire with the Hatfield and McCoy people. It's like, you know, I'm psychic, but I'm not psychic. I'm not. Okay, so the link to the Hatfield and McCoy people are in the description. Okay? Because the cryptid's gonna grift. I feel you on that. Hello, pretty pixie. Hey, Sage. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. I told you. I knew where it was going. I did. So, without further ado, let remain commentate and give my opinion on a little bit of Fred McCoy Hatfield guy. I don't even know what his last name is. Hey, Kawana. I don't care what his last name is. All right, let's listen to this guy a little bit. Here he is. Here he is. Now, let me tell you guys something. Now, I didn't really listen to it. I seen it. We're watching it together.
First of all, it's not Sheila May, it's me.
You know, Sheila's not there. It's only Fred. Watch out.
Anything about, first of all, you're going to see what this is about, guys.
I already know.
In the back.
Zesty Kane. I already freaking know. Oh, it is McCoy. Oh, thank you for that. And thank you for popping into my chat. Always appreciate new people. Also, please, okay, Carrie is working alone, all right? Do not make Carrie do any work. I am just saying. Also, I would like to send out a special thank you to Kells, okay, and to Nicolina, I'm sorry I did not drop your links yesterday. I adore you guys, and I will drop your links before I get off here today. I appreciate you guys so much. I do. All right. Dress up your freaking words, okay? Don't make me slow my roll. There's Kels. Hey, Kels. Thank you for giving me a shout out yesterday. I think it was. Fred says a lot of nothing. I don't know, Jess.
Background. What this video is going to be about. It's going to be a long video. It's going to be
No.
a lot of information. But we're not actually live in Tennessee, but we will before long. We will.
Oh. All right. I don't hear my phone going off. Where's my phone? Where's that ding, 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 ding? Pay up. Oh, that's right. We didn't bet any freaking money. Oh, I wish I would have. I wish I would have bet a lot of money on what I said. I'm just saying.
It'll be before long. Anybody knows Fred McCoy knows. Challenge accepted. Knows, doesn't back down. Doesn't know the
Whatever, Fred.
word. You don't tell a Marine to back down.
And you know what? I was in the Army. And even if I wasn't in the Army, you don't ever tell Remain Calm to back down. I'm just saying. Hey,
Went to
Bob.
the Marine Corps when I
Robert.
was 17 years old, guys. Born again Christian when I was 16. Now, I'm not going to talk a lot about Christianity. I'm not going to
Why did you bring it up then? Oh,
talk a lot about this stuff because I'm not worthy to wash my Lord and Savior's feet.
okay.
People can misconstrue things that they read, and one thing it's
Oh my gosh, Ken. Anybody remember Oh My Gosh, Stevie? I haven't watched him in a long, long time, but he used to go out and wash the homeless people's feet. He did. He'd give them new socks and sometimes new shoes. Shout out, Omar. Hey, Regina.
say God
Hey,
bless
Golden Grace.
Fred and Sheila. We meant God bless you all, not God bless Fred and Sheila, which we hope he does, but God bless from Fred and Sheila. People misconstrued that.
I've never really come across too many people. Fox, I am not a Marine, but I was on the FBI special agents on a highly successful TV show. Damn, you were, Fox. You absolutely were. Yep. Hey, Mads. For real. For real. He says if he has to get into the drama, he will. Oh.
We tried to just get away, and that
Oh no, what I was gonna say, I had never seen too many people. Like if somebody sneezes, right? I've never heard somebody say, bless me, right? If somebody sneezes, they say, bless you. They don't say, bless me. I mean, I think we all know that.
that's what I did. Something brought me back. Now I say forever
Something brought him back. Okay, man.
that I think where he lead us, I'll follow. Or we
I thought you wasn't gonna talk about Jesus.
follow. Now Sheila, if you followed our Hatfield McCoy videos, you know that Sheila doesn't get involved in controversial. Sheila's a great investigator, great common sense, great, a lot of computers, a lot of stuff. She doesn't like controversy. She doesn't like
Okay.
arguing with somebody else. Sheila,
Me neither. I feel you, Sheila. Thank you, Carrie, for dropping that link. Thank you so much. Hey, L. Kennedy. Was it the threatening call Ernie left him? Hard telling, Jess. See, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, darling.
Sheila is what I feel is a true Christian. Fred, man, it's just I'm sorry, I struggle. I struggle like a lot of Christians out there, but I know who
I
my
thought
God
he
is. I know who
wasn't
my
going to
Lord and
make it
Savior is.
religious.
I struggle, and I fail him every moment of every day.
Damn.
Doesn't mean I don't believe in him and his powers. And if you've ever known our Heavenly Father, if you've ever been saved and baptized
What?
and felt that in
Wait a minute. Ugh. Why? J-Dub, why did this man say he wasn't going to bring Jesus into it? But, I mean, he's behind a pulpit right now. I'm just saying. I'm going to go through that quick, I don't need to hear about him. Oh, wait. I muted him. Hold on.
side of you, you know there's a God. And I'm sure I'm with God. I don't ever want to probably cut somebody's ear off.
Want to know someone's criminal?
Hold on. He talked right into a commercial, he did. They have commercials. Nothing wrong with commercials. Okay, we're at 6.5 minutes and he's still talking about himself.
To let it slide. That's just not, I don't know why God made us like he did, but
let it go.
Some way
let it go.
That we follow on YouTube,
Jesus.
people that we watch may not
Come on,
party. You know,
Fred.
guys, it's funny how Christianity is.
Fred.
Hey, look at this. Look at that. But in order for me to bring it out, how would I have got on that topic had I not? And how I got on that topic is where a person made the comments. Why didn't God save Summer? Why didn't God?
Oh, no, he's not. Are you kidding me? What is wrong with these people? I mean, understandably, we've asked that question for 5 years. Okay? I am not going to question God. Right? He just said he lied about the call. Did I go through that too fast? We've been a member for 25 months. Oh, he's doing Ma Heldon. Jesus is embarrassed. You know what? Peace. I'm glad Jesus talks to you and told you that. Wonder why he didn't tell me that. I'm jelly. Just said he got a call about Jody and that someone was telling him about her. Now he lied. Are you serious? Yeah, they're back, El Kennedy. I told you guys. I told you they were coming back. I said it first. I never brag about when I'm right, but boy, was Remain Calm right. I was right. Oh, back up again? Why would he lie about a freaking phone call? Wow. You know why? I can tell you why. That's the vibes going into my brain again. Right? The dude wants Jody's attention. Because guess what? If he can get Jody's attention, boy, oh boy, isn't that going to get him a bunch of attention, right? Let me get Jody mad at us. And then Jody's going to go on a tirade for 12 hours about us. And then we can use that for content too. Hey, free son. For real.
God. And then God puts on my heart. And I start looking and I start investigating. Sheila and I both investigating. Not drama, not pointing fingers, but investigating.
Really?
And we find different things that to us was curious, was suspective. Doesn't mean that makes this person or that person or this person guilty, but it does shine some light on some things. And that's when all these other people was putting, don't listen to phone calls. And I'm thinking, no matter what we say, Sheila and I work with each other, and we work with what we feel. About like that 40-year career. I'm going to lay off the 40-year career in Christianity, and let's just talk.
Dude, you're at 12:24. 12 minutes and 24. And dude,
You know how Sheila and I believe. I don't have to tell you over and over.
I believe too. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and I fly away. Okay, moving on. Sorry,
Again, we're
I
not worthy
couldn't
to
help
worship
myself.
our Heavenly Father's feet. So that tells you what our Christian life, especially mine.
Dude. Okay. Oh,
It's okay. God will reveal what happened this summer, and He will.
he will.
God's going to reveal what happened this summer.
I
He's
believe
going
that.
to do it. We got to believe. We got to pray. The people that don't believe, that's on you. God's going to show us and everybody.
Peace. I love those rug cleaning videos. Rug cleaning videos, they are just so soothing, especially to watch other people do it, right? Now, if I was cleaning them, I would be like, ugh, I'm tired of it. But to watch somebody else do it, how satisfying are rug cleaning videos? I'm just saying. Lisa. Not me. I just hate an apple pie. Ooh. No. Let me know when you get a bellyache. All right. Let me know when you need a hall pass, J-Dub, for the restroom. Okay.
Where Summer's at and what happened to her. He'll do it in his own time. May not do it next week, next month. It may.
Dude, you already said that you knew what happened. You said it was heinous. You said it was heinous.
Be 5 more years. I don't know, guys. We just pray it sooner. We
Dude,
pray that
come
He shows
on.
us. We said from the beginning, I'll take part in the drama. Well, I am. I'm going to take part in the drama
I knew you
if it helps find
would.
Summer.
Really?
We do feel through our limited investigation.
Public service announcement. Remain Calm has said 4 years. The drama is the drama. It has nothing to do with what happened to Summer Wells. Okay? So, guess what, Fred? You go ahead and get caught up in that drama. You go right ahead. Okay? That girl. Ain't nobody over here said they hated them. Girl, that is a strong word. That is a strong word. No one on my channel, in my chat, my subs, my members, my mod, we have never said we hate them. Hate is a strong word. Lord Jesus. Yeah, you don't have to be a fan, but I mean, hate is a really hard word. Calls them as we sees them. That's right.
We think we know who.
He thinks he knows who. Fred, you already said you knew what happened. You knew, and it was heinous. Heinous. For sure.
As I heard a person say, I've heard several people say it. I put it in one of our videos. It's funny.
You mean one of the videos that you took down, but now you're going to put them back up again? You guys, hey, I don't care. Give Remain Calm her respect for calling it out. I called it out before it happened. YouTubers all talk bad about them, though. Nobody even gives. Hey, I am commentating on what they are saying. I don't need to be friends with these people. I'm not friends with Ernie Shell. I'm not friends with Tiffany Marie. I'm not friends with whatever her name is, Katie, whoever. I'm not friends with Jody, Andy, Candace, Dawn, Fred Hill, Ziggy, you name it. They are not my friends. Shut up, Lisa Marie. Shut up. How about that? Yeah, I agree, Jess. Yes. We don't have to like what they're doing. All right. I wouldn't even have commented on this, except for I told you so. I told y'all so. Didn't I, Mr. A?
That I put it in a video, and I'm watching an old video of a person and says, we take polygraphs. We take polygraphs. This one will do it. That's one will do it. They don't want us to. Well, maybe they'll ask you again. Maybe they'll ask you and those other people you were talking about again to take polygraphs.
Maybe law enforcement have been dealing with these wacko people for 5 years. And if they wanted these people for a lie detector test, it doesn't matter where these people move to, might I add, they will get a lie detector test. I'm just saying. Yes, Mr. A. Yes. We need some war. Why we can't be friends? Why do we need a war? Why can't we be friends? If he's talking about he should just put a name on it. Absolutely. I did say that, Bob Robert. Bob Robert, darling. I said it. I called it out. I did. Oh, there was a call. Right. Yeah, they're not admissible in court. You're absolutely right, Renee Marie.
Guys, remember I said a while ago, when you're working a crime as a police officer, I'll take a polygraph. You better believe it. I'll take that polygraph. Sign me up. And you sign them up, and then you go to pick them up. They change their mind. Don't always go by what people tell you. There's professional criminals out there. Professional criminals.
Well, they're not smooth criminals. I can tell you that. These criminals in this missing child case are not smooth criminals. Okay? Not at all. Oh, yeah. Well, we knew Ernie would do it. That didn't surprise none of us.
So when they say they'll take a polygraph, my advice to he don't want my advice. They don't need my advice. These are law enforcement officers and agencies. They don't need Fred McCoy.
Damn. He said it. I didn't. He said it. I didn't.
But when this new sheriff comes into town, first thing I would do is start this investigation over, and I would have polygraphs for everybody. You ever go into a bar?
Oh, my gosh. Now he's going to tell the new sheriff how to run an investigation. Mr. Sheriff Scott, now, if you want to talk to somebody who has common sense, you just give RC a call. All right.
Or I've been in a few in my day, back in my past day. I joined church when I was 16 years old, went to Marine Corps 17, and wow.
Dude, come on.
Actually show up.
Wait. If you
Wait. Hold on, it's a commercial. That's right, J-Dub. Don couldn't even find a matching pair of flip-flops. Lord help us.
Guys, the rest of this, I'm going to wing it. The rest of it, there's no notes.
You had notes this whole time? That freaking almost 16-minute rant? You made notes? To quote BW, common sense is a superpower. Oh, L. Kennedy, are you saying I have a superpower? Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you, Carrie, for this content and discussion. All opinionated and alleged. Little Dev. I just said your name. I didn't have nothing else to say.
If you guys know any of those YouTubers I named a while ago, please notify.
He named YouTubers. He didn't name Remain Calm. Why not? Because Remain Calm only has, how many subs I got? I don't know. Hold on, I'll tell you. How many subs do I have? Because I don't look. 2.28. All right. Seriously, y'all. I need to get to 2.30. That's only 2 freaking subs. Cut me some fucking slack, people. Lord have mercy. Jesus, take the wheel on that. He didn't name Benny either. What is wrong with this guy? Holy guacamole. Now, I ain't saying the people that he named are bad. I'm just saying. Maybe I say fuck too much. Do you think that's what it is? Maybe that's what it is. I say the F word a lot. I really do. I can't help it. Oh, thank you, Wee. That is so sweet. We just gifted 5 memberships. All right, Tropicana, that girl, Bob, Mama T, and What the Croc, or I think that's the name, What the Croc. Make sure you guys give a little thank you. Okay, wait. You want me to go back to 940? Okay, wait. I'm at 15 and a half. Kels wants me to go back to 940. All right. What am I listening to?
I'm not. I give God credit for everything in life. God is in charge of everything.
He is.
The good comes from God. All good comes from God.
Yep, it does.
One of the last videos I made, it said, got a phone call.
Here we go.
People were saying, don't listen to the phone calls. Don't listen to this person. Don't listen to that person. Don't listen. Because somebody had said they were going to call or something. Guys, I respect all of you. All you YouTubers, all of you's got some good content. All of you, like us, got some stuff that's off the wall, maybe.
Well, they don't like me because I don't have a lot of off the wall content. Okay? I'm just saying. Why don't people like me? I don't get it. I am a very nice human being. You know, just because I call people out on their shit, right? Oh, is he talking about Ernie? Huh.
I didn't get no phone call.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. You got your nose caught in a telephone wire. The wire broke and you got shocked. Oh, thanks, L. Kennedy. I like you guys too. I do. What a guy. Okay, let's go back up. We're going to go to 1540.
But I put their name in this video and maybe they'll go watch it and maybe they'll help.
Oh, wait. He's going to put their names in the videos so they can go help. Princess Felony's in the house. Oh. Why would he need to get a phone call about Jody? And you better believe I may just pop over to Degenerate Lost because Ernie was talking to Andy Bernard. And oh my Lord, I was screaming at that freaking television. I was. Hey, Killer Lips, good to see you. Hey, Killer, you got a shout out from the Hatfield and McCoy people. Good for you. Why lie about the call? Don, why would he need a phone call about Jody? That is so ridiculous. Right? Yeah, and why lie about it? Thank you, Carrie, for dropping Degenerate Losses link. Thank you very much. We can drop Killer Lips' link too, Carrie. If you have a moment. He names people he don't like. Well, I don't think he likes me. Maybe he's scared to say my name. People usually don't say my name once, let alone 3 times, right? Hey, Exploited. That is so funny. Well, we like you, Killer. That's all that matters. For sure. You fell asleep listening to Ernie? What's your secret? What is your secret to falling asleep? Right? He kind of likes you. I don't think he does, Killer, but thank you. Thank you for that vote of confidence.
Guys, the rest of this, I'm going to wing it. The rest of it, there's no notes.
That's what gets me. Who the fuck makes notes like that? Why would you make notes and talk about Jesus? Don't get me wrong, you guys. Thank you, Carrie. Don't get me wrong, you guys. I love Jesus. And Jesus loves me. You know how I know that? Because for the last, since someone in my life passed away, it was the hardest time in my life. And I had freaking nasty devil imps and scallywags out there saying horrendous things about me. And guess what? I'm still here. I am still here, people. That's how I know Jesus loves me.
If you guys know any of those YouTubers I named a while ago, please notify them that I put their name in this video, and maybe they'll go.
Killer, I'm letting you know he put your name in that video. For real.
Watch it, and maybe they'll help. Maybe they'll join forces. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll talk about.
Oh, so, him and Ernie should get together. I believe that. You go get with Ernie. Because what I see you doing, and Remain Calm doesn't know what she's talking about all the time. I've seen this 1,000 times. We all need to come together. We all need to come together. So basically, he wants to sit there and he wants you guys to tell him everything you know, give him what he wants, and, come on, dude. Do your own freaking work. Just like I told Ernie Shell, do your own work. People have worked hard, very hard, and you just want them to hand it to you. It's called watch their content. Hey, KK.
Well, Fred and Sheila like dogs, and that's okay. Guys, if you think
nobody's treating you like dogs, all right? I seen people get treated like dogs in the Summer Wells case. Oh, thank you, Bob Robert, darling. Thank you. I appreciate that. That is very sweet of you. We've seen them all be treated like dogs. Hold on, I'm trying to give it a heart. Let me give it a heart. Oh, I gave it a heart. Okay, anywho. I've actually seen people get treated like crap. I've seen people be doxxed. I've seen their house numbers be given out. I've seen people call the police on other people. I've seen people call CPS on people. So quit crying, Fred.
a 40-year career police officer.
There he said it again. Public service announcement. Fred McCoy again has let everybody know he's got 40-year in law enforcement. How can we forget? He freaking tells us 1,000 times. And he just fibbed. I caught you in another fib, Fred. You said you wasn't gonna say that again. And you said it again. No, she's not a hobby Tropicana. She isn't.
If you think that you can call Fred McCoy anything he's never been called, you're mistaken. I was a
Let remain calm. Think about that. No, I won't call him what I learned the other day. Evil ghost. You teach me all kinds of words. I can't say it though. I'm not gonna say it. Lisa Marie, fucking listen. Why do I have to repeat it? Are you not fucking listening? Why are you saying, what did he just say? Fucking rewind, damn it. Damn, Lisa Marie. Andrea. Hey, Andrea. That's right. Evil Ghost taught me some words. I'm not going to call him that, though. Yeah. It wasn't appropriate. I go over there. I'm learning new things every day. I can't. Let's put it like this. There's a word in front of it, and then you put gobbler on it. Okay? It is something gobbler. I can't repeat it. I'll blush. I will. And it's not very nice. I just have to say, right?
a police officer for 40 years, and I was a good police officer, good, honest.
Yes, we heard you were. You were honest. You told on the sheriff. Killer Looks already put that out. No, it's not. No, it's close to the crotch, Candy. Okay, it's close to the crotch. It is perfectly appropriate. You guys are going to get me in trouble. Okay, cock-a-doodle-doo, gobbler. Cock-a-doodle-doo, gobbler. How about that? That is so funny. I do. I go around. I got to Google words. I just do. I'm like, what does that mean? But I found out it was Googleable. No, roosters don't say cock-a-doodle-doo. Do they? I thought that was just, oh no, roosters. Yeah, rooster says it. I don't know. I get confused. What if a chicken, thinks they're a rooster, right? Cock-a-doodle-doo, gobbler. That's as close as I'm going to get. Anne Marie's that girl. Do, that girl. There's Johnny Kramer, the music movie. All right. You guys always get me in trouble. I say things so you guys don't have to. Remember that. That is funny.
Police officer. Police officer.
He said it twice. There was an echo. Police officer. Police officer. Police officer. Police officer. Maybe he was in a tunnel or something. I don't know. Degenerate laws. That's crazy.
Google 4 sheriffs arrested, 4 Kentucky sheriffs arrested. Google
We did.
Pike County Sheriff.
Killer already did it. I watch Killer. I don't need to do it myself. Killer did it for me.
Turned in corruption. Google Fred McCoy detectives.
No. Don't want to.
My disease.
Damn, another commercial. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Jesus, take the wheel.
Grandparents was Preacher Ants and Polly Hatfield. Preacher Ants was the justice of the peace in that area that they say.
Why are you telling us about
And it was West Virginia Hatfields, not Kentucky Hatfields.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take him home, country roads. I don't need his resume. I've heard this guy's resume 100,000,000 times.
That were the bad people. Devil Anse Hatfield was from West Virginia. Devil Anse Hatfield was a deserter. Devil Anse Hatfield was an arsonist and a thief, and he was the Jesse James of the total.
Okay.
I call them all out. I'm not shy. I've never been shy. And for this person that thinks that I'm shy, there's a difference in being shy and trying to live right. There's a difference in being shy and trying to be a Christian.
What does being shy have to do with being a Christian? I'm shy. I'm really shy. If you all met me in person, I'm really shy. Right? I'm the kind of person. I'm starting to think Remain Calm is using a rooster call to call us roosters in. If we was hunting, we call it baiting. That is funny, Johnny. Hey, you guys remember that? Who was it? His name was Johnny Gobble. Oh, that's Ryan Upchurch stuff. He had this dude that he talked about named Johnny Gobble. Who the fuck goes by? I wouldn't put Gobble in my name at all. Ain't gonna happen. My name is not Remain Calm Gobble. I can tell you that right now. May have been a cop, but he's no professional. Sounds like the McCoys are still fighting with the Hatfields. Well, kind of sounds to me like the McCoys are fighting with the McCoys, if you know what I mean.
I'm not real good at being a Christian. I'll just tell you. I'm just not real.
Damn! So what are you telling us if you're not good at being a Christian? You know what? I am not a liar. And I'm a good Christian. I don't like to lie. So you're not a good Christian. So does that mean when you tell your fibs that that's not considered lying? And that's kind of a bad Christian? This dude is telling us all about God and Jesus and all that stuff. And then he's telling us, nope, I don't do right by God.
Good at it. I thought I was getting good. Then things happen. Guys, don't mistake a person's kindness for weakness. Don't mistake.
I agree with that. Don't mistake a person's kindness for weakness. I agree with that, Fred.
Mistake a person trying to live right and be a Christian in their old age for weakness.
Oh, come on.
If Don and Candace says that this person called on them and that person did this, I'm going to repeat it because that's what they've told me.
So now he's talking about where Don blamed CPS coming to their house on Jody. Okay. It's all Jody's fault. Jody, shame on you.
It's not on Fred, that's on them. I heard Mr. Shell say these people have been investigators for 5 years and they ain't solved this. I agree.
Now he's throwing shade at who? Who's he throwing shade at? He heard Mr. Shell say it. So if Mr. Shell said it, then it has to be true, right? I don't agree with that. Look at all the bullshit that many of us have had to deal with trying to make sense of what could have happened to this child. If law enforcement, I don't agree with that. Ernie, shut the fuck up.
I agree with him. I don't know.
Now he's going to go with Ernie. I feel it coming. It's going to be, we don't want in the drama, but boy, Fred says he's ready to take on the drama. That is his introduction into the world of Ernest Mac Shell, right? Yes, Lisa Marie. He did say that, right? The Ernie Shell rooster don't crow. It chirps. No, it goes, You know, there's something in there, Johnny. And that's the sound that he makes. Right? I'm just saying. Without saying.
This guy from Adam. Haven't talked to nobody. We said from the beginning, and I still don't want no drama. Sheila and I would still rather investigate our own case. We'd rather.
Then why haven't you done it off of social media? This is what drives me crazy. Getting phone calls from people to tell you things that other people are repeating that is not factual information, right? I could call and talk to him 24/7, and I could absolutely be like, hey, yeah, well, you know, talk to this creator. Yeah, they know exactly where Summer is. Yeah, you know, because Fred said that, you know, there was something in a box, right? So, you know, go with that. Whatever.
We listen and we watch people's videos and see if there's an interview there. If they're interviewing somebody, and
You said you didn't. You didn't.
it comes right out of their mouth and they say something, then we can take that as fact because we're
No, you can't. One thing Remain Calm has learned. It doesn't mean that it's factual information what comes out of these people's mouths. I'm just saying.
watching it come out of that person's mouth. There's a lot of you people over the years, these people, these YouTubers that I named earlier, there's a lot of you guys that has interviewed. I'm trying to see who the other ones are, but I don't want to say something wrong. That's not true. So there was boots on the ground. Who was the other people? Guys, some of these people I didn't name because he had some other women up there with him that I think of now.
He had some other women up there with him. Who? Who had some other women up there with him? This is weird.
I didn't leave you guys out on purpose. If you can think of anybody that's ever worked on Summer Wells' case.
We promise
So basically, he's wanting anyone. It just reminds me of all these other fucking yahoos, right? Hey, call me, you know, give me everything you got, okay? Even though you've worked on it, you put your heart and soul into it, just give it to me, okay? I done told y'all. That shit happened to me. No. 20 minutes ago, his comment, they're looking at another suspect and family. How does he know? How does he know? He's saying he's looking for him. Good luck to him. Good luck, dude. Oh, wait, I got him muted.
I think where it come about was Sheila and I going to Gatlinburg, end up in Rogers, and we end up walking up on the hill and talking to Don and Candace like it was nothing. See, we wasn't up on this case as good as what a lot of people are. Questions, even if we know the answer, ask the question like you don't know. Let that person enlighten you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Let them tell you what their feelings are. They
He
don't.
did.
My feelings.
Don told you his feelings on CPS. Candace told you her feelings on Ernie Shell. That's what I heard.
Is not going to convict nobody of what they done to this little angel. No matter how Sheila and I feel, we're not going to get a conviction because we feel that this person done it and that person covered, and we need it from them.
This is the problem. This is what I see to be the problem. Is that I've seen people who say that they want to start out fresh eyes, look into Summer's case, see if they can find anything. And what is happening is exactly what I thought would happen. I just feel that's not what this is about. That is not what this is about. Anyone that's truly, after all these years, wanting to help in any way, shape, or form, why would they bring it to YouTube? Why would they bring it to YouTube? Right? Why would they feel like that they're wanting people to leave them comments? That's the way YouTube works, right? You know, people leaving comments. Well, I heard this and I heard that, and it's a lot of hearsay. A lot of hearsay and speculation, right? Which is what law enforcement is trying to stay away from. Speculation does not make arrest. Hearsay does not make arrest, right? Yes, clout is a heck of a drug. It is. Not knowing. Yeah, they lied about not knowing the case. Yes, absolutely.
And we need it from these other YouTubers. Guys, there's some smart ones.
We need it from these other YouTubers. Why? Why would these other YouTubers need to join forces with you? It's called go watch their content. There's a reason creators have something called content, right? Go give them their due and watch their content. Why should they just get on the phone with you and be like, oh, let me tell you everything that I've got out? No. Earn your way, mister. Earn your way into that community. I'm just saying. Even though I'm not in the community. All right? I've never been accepted into the community. Hey, Fred, since you've been an investigator for 40 years, why don't you ask them why I have not been accepted into this community? No, I'm just joking. I am joking.
Out there. Agree with their personalities, agree with their setups, their saunas, agree with their techniques. They don't probably agree with ours. We don't care about none of that. As long as they ask the right questions from the right people, that's where the truth.
What the fuck's that mean? So basically, he is saying, y'all go do the job for us, right? Oh, thanks, peace.
Is going to come out. Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted over here on this side. Don't be distracted.
What is this guy doing? What is he doing? Does he think that y'all are stupid? That's weird to me. That is weird to me. Don't be distracted over there, right?
When you stay
That's what gets me, Jess. Why is he going to come out and say, oh, yeah, well, we believe we know who did the heinous act, right? What happened? What happened to that? Inquiring minds want to know. Hold on, it was another commercial. Commercial.
It's law enforcement techniques. I'm not taking up for these two because anything's possible. Anything's possible. I'll just tell you this. I have a main 3 suspects.
Already. He's never followed the case. He's just now learning things. And already he has 3 main suspects. Sir, everyone's still a person of interest. Let me tell you that. Right? Well, Ernie's Ernie. Right?
Doesn't make it right. I said suspects. When they're suspect, that's what they are. Doesn't mean they're guilty or
They're called person of interest. Okay? Person of interest.
I got some people.
He's got people. I wonder if his people are better than Ernie's people. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Some of you guys have looked at them. Some of you guys have done videos on them. And it's eye-opening. Don't be
Okay.
fooled because there's some smart criminals out there, guys.
No kidding.
There's some smart criminals. You talk about, I've heard people say, Fred McCoy, investigator, he plays dumb. Maybe I'm not playing. Maybe I'm not playing, guys. Maybe some things I actually don't know. Or what about people that act like they're crazy? They're saying, Fred's just playing dumb. Maybe there's other people playing dumb. Is that possible?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, there's a long list of them that are really just dumb. Okay. They're not playing. I'm just saying. Oh, that rhymed.
Is it possible that other people could be playing dumb? They may not be on law enforcement. They may be the actual predator. They may be that.
Oh, has he been looking into Ernie Shell? I'm just asking. I am asking. Fred, I'm almost done with you. I've given you an hour of my time. I just want to kind of be able to say, I told you so, right?
Actual protector. They may know what happened, know who did it, know how it was.
He did, Mr. Nobody. I told you he was coming back. I told everyone. And yes, this is one time Remain Calm is going to brag about it. I told y'all he was coming back. I knowed it. I seen it coming. I did. Yeah, he probably blaming Jody now too.
Done. Just protecting somebody. They may be involved.
Yeah, okay. Sorry it took you so long to get there, sir. We knew that a long time ago.
You guys, this is an investigative procedure. We're working a case. Some people got a little bit jealous. You remember the 2 wolves in our video? The 2 wolves.
Look, sir, I don't know who you think is jealous of you. I don't, but nobody over here is, okay? I am definitely not jealous. Not at all.
Wolves, one of them's envious and jealous and greedy, and the mean wolf against another. Oh, it's not who we are. For you, you're missing something. Life is hard enough.
No kidding.
Preach. I'm not going to drag this one out, guys. I'm not going to drag it out. I thought this was going to be a 3-hour video. Guys, who am I to point the finger? That's a good way to get it. Just follow somebody else's content.
Wow. Well, I admit I have enjoyed a lot of creators' content on Summer Wells, the area. You know, I have enjoyed it. But I also am wise enough to see, you know, when bullshit is out there. Okay.
I'd much rather see boots on the ground. Man, there's some good boots on the ground investigators.
Really? Where they at? Where they been at for 5 years? Because let me tell you, if they are truly in the area and they are boots on the ground, they're very intelligent not to let everybody know that. Okay?
There's some good boots on the ground investigators out there. You're going to see Sheila and I. We're going back to Tennessee.
Yeah,
You're
where
going to
you
see
gonna
us.
go?
You'll see us around.
Really?
We want to talk to some people.
Okay.
We're not giving up, guys.
All
Fred and
right.
Sheila for the motor.
We ain't either. We ain't giving up either. We are not. Hold on, there's another commercial.
You got a receipt for it. The motor blew up when we was out looking.
Oh no, he didn't. His motor blew up. They got a receipt for it.
We'd gone to other side of Lexington. A woman had killed her mother and cooked her mother,
Trigger warning.
cooked her in the stove, cut her head off, and all this and that. We were on that case.
What? What? You mean you were on that case? If the daughter did it, how much could you have been on that case? What?
We didn't feel led to go there. We just went there to investigate.
You went there to investigate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jesus, take the wheel on this.
Thought that was the most bizarre and an interesting case, and people would want to follow it.
So you thought that going there, did you show the oven? I gotta end this with these people because I find myself getting fucking angry.
Motor finally gave out. Motor blew up.
Where the fuck do you come from, Lisa Marie? Where did you come from when you got involved with Summer's case? I won't ask you that, okay? You covered the case. The daughter called and told the cops her mama was a witch, so she done that. Yeah, that must have been a while back, Flies. For real. How crazy is that? You know, I can cover a case without having to be there. Lord have mercy.
Up on us in there in Nicholasville on the way back. We had to put a motor in it. So, guys, when you look at our videos or something, if you've got a question, ask it. We'll answer. We're YouTubers. People change. Don't kick people when they're down. Don't kick a child, especially if she's innocent. But if she wants to help find her child, that's a tough woman. That's a tough woman.
Is he calling Candace a tough woman? Lord.
Knowledge as far as how to handle herself. Don't read into it. Don't take it the wrong way. And I say different things. Again, now I'm in the drama. So when you're in the drama, you talk like you're in the drama. Again, guys, I'm not proud of this, but this is we got to go back.
Here we go.
Candace can help in this investigation, but she's got to.
No shit. No shit. We all have known that Candace could help in this investigation. And I've said this many times. Hey, Jaded. It's the fact that Candace I feel needs to help law enforcement. Don Wells needs to help law enforcement. Candy Hare needs to help law enforcement. And the boys have helped law enforcement to some extent. And Sheriff Lawson said he still has contact with those boys. Absolutely.
I put her big girl panties on, and she's got to say, here, Sheriff, here, here, here. This is what happened.
She's got to put her big girl panties on. I don't know. Investigate that, Fred. From what I heard, Jose said she didn't wear panties. Oh, that's a lie. I'm lying, okay? That's a lie. I'm not a liar, I have to say. That's not true. That's Remain Calm being a smartass, right? Yes, a lot of people did exploit it. You're absolutely right.
And that's what happened. Well, Candace, there's some inconsistencies here. Candace, your
Oh my Jesus, I don't need to hear that. Let's pop over to Degenerate Lost. I will put the link in my description, okay, you guys, for Degenerate. We dropped their link. Let me find Degenerate here. Let me see if I can find what I'm looking for. Oh, wait. Okay, I think it's this one. Now, this is a member. This is a members only live stream. This is hold on, I want to make sure I get this. I'll share the link to it. Please sub up to Degenerate Lost. Consider becoming a member. Absolutely. Yeah, I've kind of become addicted to Degenerate Lost. She needs to start with a bra. I'm afraid she's gonna knock herself one day. Yes, did you notice that? You guys remember that song? Candace, put your bra on. There's trouble next door. Somebody caught Donnie with a whore. Grab your pack of cigarettes and meet me on the porch. Candace, put your bra on. Bra on. Yeah, she be having black eyes. I don't talk about her boobies, though. Not at all. Okay, wait, I got to make sure I do this right, because I just messed myself. I just messed myself up. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is Ernie Shell talking to Andy Bernard. Now, what we're going to find interesting here, and I will point it out to you, okay, is Ernie telling us that absolutely he knows the area. What? I don't listen to Lisa Kay. Lisa Marie. I do not listen to what Lisa Kay has something to say says. So, no, I don't give a fuck. Lisa, if you have these boots, get tested, girl. Hey, Lisa Marie, why the fuck do you come into my chat and all you do is mention other creators? That's all you do. You mention other creators. Why do you do that? Right? Why? That's what you're doing. You just mentioned Lisa K. You come in here, you mention Brooks and Lisa K and Ernie and who the fuck else? Who else? Katie, did you mention Katie? You come in here and you mention every fucking creator that you can. Why do you do that? Right? Why? Now, if you were in my chat and you were mentioning, shit that happened that you say is factual when you lived years ago in that fucking shed on Don and Pam Wells's property, if you talked about that shit, I may be like, okay, Lisa Marie, but that's not what you do. That is not what you do. So as of right now, Lisa Marie, shut the fuck up. Moving on. Oh, I'm such a bitch sometimes. I know it. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Worried about his backup. Not worried about his backup. No. Not worried about it. Not a bit. So let's go with Andy messaged me. He says, hey. He says, yo, Ernie. I said, yo, who is this? He says, Andy, heard you were looking for me.
Come the fuck on now. Hey, it's Andy. I heard you was looking for me. Dude, you had done been on a freaking panel, right? Well, YouTube Girly 2.0, I don't even know who you are. So how the fuck am I supposed to make you cry? Don't do shit to piss me off, and I won't make you cry. How about that? Okay, moving on. Ernie, you were already on somebody's panel. And Andy was like, yeah, Ernie, I'll talk to you. And you said, hey, I'll pay you. Right? I'll pay you for your time. Don't. Why did I make you cry yesterday? How did I make you cry yesterday? Flies, give this person a lesson on remain calm, making people cry. I don't even know why I made you cry yesterday. Right? And Andy did go with Ern and cried. I ain't heard it. Hey, Miss Justice. Okay, moving on. Moving on.
Missed call. Well, you missed my call. He says, hang on. I said, prove you're Andy. And he says, I'm at work. I said, answer for 5 seconds. He called me a buck bitch or something like that. I don't know what it was, but hey, guy, yeah.
He called you a buck bitch? What is a buck bitch? Huh.
Guys can have a little problem here and there, right? We all have little problems. So I said, I'm trying to prove this. He said, prove you're Ernie. I said,
okay, so Andy sends him a picture giving him the middle finger. Okay, so how did he get your phone number, Ernie? How did Andy just get your phone number, right?
I'm trying to prove this. So he sees me in the middle finger stuck up. It's okay. I can handle some stuff like that. That's good. It's good.
I'm not worried about that, Miss Justice, at all. It's what he says. It's the meat and potatoes of it. Believe me, I wasn't going to watch it either until I heard Ernie say some things in this little interview. So we'll go through it a little bit quicker. We will, I promise we'll go through it quicker.
I will treat him with respect.
Oh, shut up, Ernie.
Did you go to law enforcement with what you said about your text message that you be willing to bet that Summer is in the Morrison Cemetery?
Oh my God. Right. Right. Why would he need to, Ernie? I thought you were going to be the hero.
In that grave. That's all I'm asking. That's the only reason I'm here, man. That's the only reason I'm
Well,
here. That is
let
the
him
only reason
answer.
I'm here, Andy. That is the only reason, bud. That's it. I
Really?
don't give a damn about your deals with drugs. I don't give a fuck about that. I know. Ball is in your court.
Come on. Okay. It takes about, what, 35 minutes to get Andy up there? What the fuck is that?
Here, man. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro?
Here we
What
go.
are we gonna do? Most people know.
Yes, he did, Flies. He offered to pay Andy.
Well, I'm on night shift. Okay. I know you're on night shift. It's good.
I know. We're all sick of fucking Ernie. I am listening to the words. To the words.
It's good. I'm glad you're working, man. Fuck, dude. I'm glad you're working. I'm really glad you're working, bro. I really am.
Come on. Get Andy up there. I don't care how you feel.
I'm not trying to pull something. You was never part of the crowd. Okay. You never.
Okay, wait, because Andy is just in chat. He was never part of the crowd.
Hiding the fact that her son could her son have had something again. This is all.
Let me tell you something, Ernie. If I was Andy and he gave a fuck about their son, because you're talking about his son too. And if Andy Bernard, I haven't watched all this. If Andy Bernard doesn't fucking say something about you bringing his son up, shame on you, Andy. Shame on you. Yeah, it's his son too.
Speculation, and it's alleged. Okay, it's all alleged. It's been said before in the past. It's nothing new.
Yes, Kawana. But the locals were talking about Fred Hill. Those locals that Ryan talked to, except for the two people that lived in the area and said that they actually, went to help look for Summer. If you listen to that interview, that timeline that they're talking about it's way out of sync with the timeline that everybody's trying to put out, right?
But could her son have had something to do with Summer's missing? And is it true about what Hunter said? The deleted text messages between supposedly you and Candace when he said
There wasn't deleted text messages.
you said it's done. Now he didn't know you, did he? I'm not making shit. I'm not making no. I'm not trying to make it. I'm just listen. I'm trying to find the truth. That's and they don't believe it is. They don't believe it's him. Can you come up just a minute and say hello? Just say hello, and you can drop right back down. Just say hello. Just you drop back down. That way people know it's you. And in my opinion, Andy, and I do appreciate it, man. Yeah, what's up? Hey, that's cool, bro. It's a start. Thanks, Andy. And like I said, our stuff is confidential. Confidential.
Our stuff is confidential. Our stuff is confidential. How does that make sense, people? Does he think that we're all dumbasses? How can you sit and tell somebody that it's all confidential when you have them on a fucking panel? Right? Yeah, he didn't say Andy Bernard. He didn't say Andy Bernard. And it's interesting. It's interesting. Listen,
Listen, I mean, I can't even fucking talk. I've been out doing this shit all damn day. I need to rest. Our stuff is confidential, okay? I gave you my word. I gave you my word. What you tell me, I gave you my word.
you're on a fucking panel.
That's
How
the best
fuck
I can
is it
do.
confidential?
It is a start, everybody. It's a start.
How's
I
it a
believe
start?
in Prayer Garden. I do believe Andy could be a key to helping Summer. I really do.
How?
I'm not.
How? How? Andy's already drove around with Ryan, right? Everything that Ernie is going to ask him, I'm sure Andy has already answered 1,000 fucking times, right?
I'm not saying that he's not a good guy. I'm not going to because we don't know. There's been a lot. Yes, Smokey. You know what, Andy? I bet you. Let me say this, Andy. Would you talk to Smokey? Smokey, Lord God. I mean, man, very beautiful woman, a nice person.
Why would you say that? He's a married man. He's a married man. So, hey, Andy, why don't you hook up with this chick and talk to her? Because she's beautiful. Right? Yeah, he's at work. Yeah, Andy's at work.
Good to talk to. Easy on the eyes. I mean, hell, I'll let you all talk if y'all wanted to talk. I'll tell you what I'll do.
Wow.
It's giving me shit. Okay, so listen, that's cool. It's giving you shit. Okay, I understand that. But let me ask you a question. Who's giving you shit? I'm not going to give you no shit, bro. I'm not going to do you that way, dude. You can talk whatever you want to do. Okay, so
Here he is.
Go
Okay, Andy's up there now.
you're real. What's up, bud?
Can you see me now?
Here, I'm going to show you what Andy looks like real quick. There's Andy. Andy looks healthy, let's say, right? Huh.
I see you, man. I can see you.
Okay, is it live?
It is. Okay. Now, you say everybody's seen Andy. Okay. That's a first step. So everybody, let's listen. That's him. That's him, guys.
No shit.
That's Andy. I believe that. And here's the thing. Andy, let me ask you a question, man. And it ain't about you. It ain't got nothing to do with you and everything. How come I can't find a death certificate for Allie Mullaney?
Who?
For Alice.
I have no clue.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Why would he say something like that? Why would he need a death certificate? Why would Ernie need her death certificate? Ernie, you are twisted, man. You are fucking twisted.
I mean, the only way I know Allie and the other older lady is because they used to come in the tire store and get
That's
flat
what he
tires
said.
fixed because that tire store did free flat repairs.
Okay.
That is the only reason that I met them, and I know them from Kansas and down there, but they used to come in the tire store too. But I had nothing to do with them.
Okay. I didn't say you did. I'm just asking a question.
But you knew him through Candace. It's just what he said, right?
I don't know who you had anything to do with. I don't know the story. I don't know the case. I've heard shit. That's it. It's just like
That's exactly what's happening here. This is exactly, in my opinion, what Fred McCoy's doing. Okay? They know nothing about the case, but they're going to go with what people are telling them. They're going to go with all the bullshit. It's all just going to be the same old bullshit. The same old bullshit. Where is talking to Andy? What is that doing? Yeah, putting money in Andy's pocket for sure.
Anything
Yeah.
else? It's speculation. It's speculation, man.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, and it ends up everybody just speculating to make shit sound good and make shit sound the way everybody wants it to
and
sound.
they put you in a bad light. I understand that.
Yeah,
I understand.
Andy, when was the last time? I haven't even heard anybody even talking about Andy Bernard. Has anybody even been talking about Andy Bernard at all? Andy is the one who will pop into a chat to make himself noticed. That is my opinion, right? Ernie knows, McCoy's knows. They just want the content for acting like they don't. Ugh.
I understand that.
but you know the way the court system works. Hell, if I'd have had anything to do with this at some point in time, you know, they would have come got me by this point.
Oh, I don't think you had anything.
Andy's already talked to many law enforcement agencies. Okay. Even Pruitt said many agencies have talked to Andy.
I honestly don't believe you had anything to do with it. I don't. I'm just going on by what you said about the cemetery. That's it, bro. That's it.
Well,
That's
I mean,
what's done.
that's just only because, you know, everybody has opinions, everybody has feelings. I mean, the best, you know, I've always been told, you know, if somebody disappears, the best place to hide them under the person on top.
No, Andy's been told that every once in a while, Andy, make sure that you pop into these creators' chats, right? Keep that little bit of attention out there, even though you want to make people believe you didn't have anything to do with it. You know, keep yourself out there a little bit. That way, if you ever need, you know, a quick dollar, possibly get it that way, right? That's my opinion.
But I can't guarantee you that's what happened. I don't know
Okay.
that's what happened. That's just an assumption.
Right. That's an assumption.
Opinion.
That's an assumption. I understand that. Let me ask you a question there. Now you know Jody Sue better than anybody.
Unfortunately, yes.
And I understand you was with her for a while. And she does not want me she didn't want me talking to you. I'll tell you right now, she threw a fucking hissy fit, bro.
She don't want me opening my mouth for shit. I mean, that's
She doesn't. I mean, but that has nothing to do with Summer going missing. That has to do with Jody. Look, that happened with me. All right. Jody came to me. I didn't go to Jody. Jody came to my channel, wanted to say whatever she had to say. The minute that I mentioned Andy, she got fucking pissed. Okay. You know, it's kind of like if you like me, you can't like him, right? That's all Andy and Jody shit right there.
it's just one of those things. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. That's how that falls out. I'm
Do
the
you
bad
think-
guy.
Do you think people kind of look at your past a lot and they say, well, dude, he's this, he's that, and they go with what you are? And
Andy, you're her bad guy. Okay? You're Jody's bad guy. And in turn, what I watched happen is a lot of people coming to back you up and doing fucked up shit to Jody because, you know, they were Andy Bernard fans. That's exactly what I seen happen.
try to put it off on what you on today's standards and everything, because you're not that any. I mean, we all made mistakes. Well, I made mistakes in the past, man. You know that shit. Hell, I do.
Look, this is one of them things you got on your mistakes. Yes,
And let me tell you, Andy, if you want people to leave you alone, then quit making yourself known across fucking YouTube, inserting yourself in this case. My opinion, he got some attention. He got a lot of attention from a lot of women. He ate that shit up. He got, whatever he was getting, a camper or what the fuck ever. If this, okay, when he talked to Pruitt, he told Pruitt, I can't even get a job, right? Because of people associating me with this case. Right? I mean, come on. If that's the truth, and then why do you keep on associating yourself with the case? Now, granted, to each their own. He has a right to do that if he wants to. But if you're truly getting a bunch of backlash from it, why do you keep letting yourself be seen in the mix, right?
I sold weed in the past. Yes, I smoke weed now. It don't matter. Why in the fuck
No, it
are you
doesn't.
worrying about people that smoke weed? There's so many people out here that are folded in half in parking lots on fentanyl, meth laced fentanyl, fentanyl laced meth. And you're worrying about these people that smoke weed and are functioning people in society.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question.
I don't think people are giving a fuck about him smoking his pot, right?
There was you remember the petition going around that said, hold Allison E. Harris, Mulaney, and Jody Sue Brown accountable for child endangerment.
Was that true? Was that true? Right? Why would they put Jody's name on that? How could they put Allison's name on that? What? Candace is the one who allegedly took Summer to Allie's house. Why didn't they do that with Candace? Right? You can't look, just because somebody comes on a fucking YouTube channel and says shit doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. I never heard that either. I had never heard that. But then I didn't pay much attention to shit like that, right?
Do you remember that?
Okay, so Jody Sue, I'll go ahead and tell you, Jody Sue did not leave that house very much.
There you go.
So she wouldn't have had no involvement in shit like that. I mean, she stayed at home. Now, what she did at home when I wasn't at work or on the phones when I wasn't home, or, I didn't pay attention to what she did. It's none of my damn business what she did on her phone. I've never been that person that had to know what everybody was up to at all points in time. I was more worried about what I was doing that involved my life, my kids, my this, my that.
Do you remember a woman by the name of Mary? Worked at the Mouse's Ear. She was a stripper.
There we go. Ernie is basically going to tell us he knows a lot about that area, people. He knows more than what people think.
I never went to the Mouse's Ear.
You never was at the Mouse's Ear?
I might have been at the Mouse's Ear one time.
Was you ever a bodyguard or anything like a bouncer?
I mean, I hung around at Bottoms Up in Johnson City when Jody Sue was a stripper up there. That's all.
Okay, Bottoms Up.
I never did work there. I wasn't never paid by the bar or nothing. I mean, I would come in there, hang out, get dances from other dancers or her or whatever. I would come and hang out.
Okay.
How old was she, Andy? Jody was really young when she got with you. You were okay with that, right? Okay with her dancing and bringing that money home, right? I'm not going to get into Chase right now, Jaden. Yeah. Yes, Jody tried to sell her shirt. Face FBI agent gift cards. Yep. Yep. And I had somebody that accused me of saying that they were the fake Fed. And quite a long time ago, there was a creator who wanted to know about this creator being the fake Fed, and you can be guaranteed Remain Calm wasn't nowhere in that conversation, for sure. No. Yeah, where was that? That's what I said, Flies. Why wasn't there one on Candace, right?
It wasn't every night. I wasn't there. It wasn't I didn't get paid from them. None of that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I heard that. It's been years ago, though. I mean, you know,
Okay, they shut that place. They shut it down in 05.
What does all this shit have to do with summer?
05.
do you remember when you remember the shooting over at the Hotel Hog Wild? I was over there. You remember all that?
I was over there. So, Ernie, in my opinion, is very familiar with that whole freaking area. That whole area. Now, I don't know who's playing a game that, you know, Ernie was missing for, 5 hours or more on June 15, 2021, around that area. Okay. Yeah, Jody had to take care of her kids. Absolutely.
I mean, honest to God, Ernie, which you
Which
talking about?
one? That's right. Which one, man?
There was,
I used to go
there was always something going on at the Hog Wild or at the West Side Inn or some shit. I mean, there's always something going on.
Oh, that was crazy, man. That was a crazy thing, man. I tell you, dude, that used to be like the big get together place, man. Everybody, they come from everywhere to go over there. That was
I don't know
wild.
why. I do not know why.
It was just something different, man. I mean, it's just like you could go in and it was just there. It was there. Yeah, I don't either. That's crazy. Well, I do appreciate Andy for coming up. I do appreciate him for talking to me. He probably lost some service or something. Hey, it happens, right? It all happens. And I do appreciate that. That's a thing for it. I do see you, Andy. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. So, I mean, you know,
What the fuck did you learn from him? In the conversation we just heard, I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm kind of, where are all these people for summer? Where are they? Not one fucking person from that area, in my opinion, has been for summer. They're all have ran around getting themselves attention, fucking lying, playing games, you know, what the fuck? It just, I don't know. I just get angry. Right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jody had to feed her kids. Somebody had to feed her kids. Was Andy working back then? Who knows? Where does what they did in 2005 all the way up to, you know, 2019 have to do anything with summer?
there you have it, man. Andy's Andy, okay? So, wow. I understand. I know you got to work, brother. I know you got to work. I know, dude, you got to work. It's very low.
He's got now.
No, that's Bluefield, West Virginia. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Bluefield, West Virginia. I know what you're talking about, bud. He just got bad service, guys.
And now you're saying, you know, that area also.
He got real bad service where he's at. He's trying to use it probably on Wi-Fi or something like that, right? You know, and I do appreciate it. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, bud.
There, he's back.
Okay. I finally got back in. I do not know. If I knew at this point in time, somebody would be in trouble.
Okay, bud. Hey, That's the best, man. I mean, that's what we're looking at, man. Thank you. You know, dude, I know you don't know, and I understand that.
I mean, look, I live my life. I live my life in my life, not everybody else's bullshit. I did. Yeah, I might have sold in a little bit of weed, but that's all. All they ever called me for was a gram or 2 grams a week.
Okay.
Well,
There's
I mean,
nothing wrong with that.
what
Nothing wrong with
fucking? Why would I be that involved with them? I didn't necessarily like the way they done stuff. I didn't like the way they lived their life. I didn't like the way they did their shit. I dealt with them as long as I could, or what I had to. That's all it boils down to.
Okay. Andy,
And
would
at
you
that
ever?
point in time, it was a problem for me to even have to do that because I had stopped. Hold on.
Okay, you're good. He's good. And if they think that one way or the other, they lean toward that way. But we all know that investigation is based on facts. And what
And everything that had pussy for sale wrote on it or whatever the fuck he had.
Okay, this is where Andy's talking about the sign that was supposed to have been down there with different amounts of money for different SCX acts.
that said, they've been up at Don's house, and that his house was used as a sex house. Is that true?
I've never seen that. No.
Okay.
That the billboard that Fred said.
Well-
What? Yeah, we're open. The billboard that Fred said he seen down there and everything that had pussy for sale wrote on it or whatever the fuck he had. Excuse my language, but I'm a
No, you're
sailor.
good.
I'm a dry land sailor. So, from whatever I never seen that shit. I've lived down there on and off my whole life, except for like when I was in jail or something like that. I was always in and out of there. I've
Okay.
never seen a sign that said that.
So,
I mean,
so this shit was spots pretty much. But you have to understand when people say this to the world, people come at
Didn't they say that there was something like that up there, but it wasn't at Dawn and Candace's? I could be wrong because it's irrelevant, right? If you look into Jody's Fast Online before summer, it's obvious she wanted to be YouTube famous. She was into crime channels and talked like she was queen of the hill. That was when she was on Facebook, right? But there's a lot of people like that, Jaden, that want to get into the true crime and stuff. Ernie should know Bluefield. That's where he scammed the wrestlers. Yes, Flies, thank you.
things, every which way, man, because they don't know how to take it. And go ahead, let him do his work. It is a smear campaign. It is, Smokey. Exactly. I'm gonna put that up there. It is. But it's
Nobody was okay. I'm sorry. Where the fuck has anybody been talking about Andy? Right? I mean, he goes into some chats. He hangs out. I thought Andy was, not being talked about.
good to have people undo it. That's the thing. Undo it.
well, I mean, it is. I mean, people want to talk shit about people that get mad at other people. I mean, that's the way it works.
That's true.
Right.
You're right, Andy.
Hold on a second.
You're good. I don't know if he knows or not on that questionnaire. That'd be a good one. Dave, I don't know how the hell you come up with these questions. That's pretty damn good, though.
What was the question? I missed it.
It is a smear campaign. It is, Smokey. Exactly. I'm gonna put that up there. It is. But it's good to have people undo it. That's the thing. Undo it.
Well, I mean, it is. I mean, people want to talk shit about people that get mad at other people. I mean, that's the way it works.
Right.
Hold on a second.
You're good.
It went silent. It hasn't went silent.
No, he's good. He's all right. He's good. He's working. And I appreciate him, talking to me because this solves a lot for me. It really does.
How does it fucking solve a lot for you, Ernie? Except for it's an easy, it's a very easy way for you to use somebody for your own content. And, I'm telling you, I thought the shit with Andy was done, right?
It helps us. It really does.
How?
Dave, I'll ask him.
How does reminiscing about your shenanigans, right, over the years with old Andy, what the fuck?
That here in a second. Let me give him time, man. I'll ask him that. I think that's important too, but I'll ask him. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what the question was.
I mean, that's very important. He probably knows. I don't know if he knows or not on that question there. That'd be a good one. Dave, I don't know how the hell you come up with it. No.
I
It's cool,
I
man.
catch flack over that. I mean,
No, it's all right. It's okay. Come up here, Smokey.
but
That's cool, Andy. Andy, let me ask you a question, man. Looking down, what do you think about the private investigators, Chris and Trudy?
I have no clue.
What's that got to
I met
do
them like
with
one time before I
anything?
left, and that's been
Why'd she talk about me, Kawana? Why did she talk about me? You just tell me what she said. I don't need to go watch it. I mean, I really don't care. Why is she mentioning me? I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone, Jody. You need my attention again? For fuck's sake. Why was she mad at me? Why is she mad at me? Oh Lord. Remain calm. Remain calm. I'm not even sub to her. I am not. From 9 hours ago. Hold on. She waited 8 hours to say something. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. What are you playing, Jody? Jody, shut the fuck up. You weird ass. What is she talking about? I set up shit from the beginning. What the fuck are you talking about, Jody? What the fuck are you talking? Are you kidding me? She is saying that I set something up. What the fuck did I set up? Don't even try that shit. I'll remain calm. You're their fucking friends, not me. Well, your name hasn't come up yet. Right? Your name hadn't come up yet. Right? Your name Andy hasn't come up. That's right.
Said your name hasn't crossed my desk in this particular.
Who gives a fuck? That's what he said to Andy. Pruitt said your name hadn't come up yet.
Whatever. I don't care.
You must fucking care. You're playing my shit.
I don't care.
I don't care.
And that could be taken many ways, I suppose.
Yeah, it could be. Really make me angry, the name Josie being used, even if a mistake, it made me want to chew off his hands. What do you mean when Josie... I read a fucking comment, bitch. His name was... I'm about done anyway, you guys.
Who was trying to chew off their hands?
Well, if you would have looked at the fucking chat, you would have known who said it.
And remained from my understanding.
Oh, no.
Fred McCoy kept calling me Josie.
Oh, he called her Josie? He was calling Jody Josie? Well, sorry, I fucking missed that, bitch. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not. Freaking weirdo.
But honestly, I mean, is that the first time that's been done around these blocks?
No, because I ain't never fucking paid no attention to your ass, Jody. Get it right. If you want to bitch about me, make it well known. Remain calm really hasn't paid much fucking attention to you, Jody. You came to my channel for 2 different times and you talked for fucking hours. Okay?
Because a lot of people get my name wrong, wildly enough.
Not me. I know your fucking name.
And often I'm called that. I don't know.
You are? Why y'all calling her Josie? That's kind of fucking dumb. Right? Are you going under Josie? Is she the Josie that comes into my chat? I'm just asking. I am just asking. Right?
If it's the people are thinking.
Jody, why you give a fuck what I say? You know you don't like me. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't sit over here and spend every waking minute fucking talking about you and whatever you give a shit about.
Josie's name and then mine starts jamming.
Who cares?
That's what happens. It does happen, and often
cares?
autocorrect does that weird shit too. People are spelling them
Who
when they
cares?
talk about it. It happens.
Okay, what else you got to say
But
about
yeah,
me?
Fred McCoy is a different type of.
Yeah, he's the character. He's a different character, just like you, girl. See, I'm really bad at this, you guys, because what happens with me is when I see when I watch anyone speaking on Summer's case, right? Right. And I do that. I absolutely except for you, Jody.
No shit, lady.
Absolutely do that. Shut the fuck up. Why you want my attention? You better leave me alone, you evil woman. Go back out into the woods and worship your fucking demons, bitch. How about that? If something doesn't seem right to me, that's right. I don't. If it don't look right and it don't smell right, it ain't right. Watch them anymore. I don't. Now I did, and I don't like you, Jody. I never watched you. Never watched Prayer Garden. Never watched Tiffany Marie. Don't watch Ernie unless somebody else is putting it out. I don't give a fuck about you people. I really don't. You all have done nothing but for the past 5 years fucked around for your own purposes in a missing child case. That is my opinion. I'm fucking sticking to it, lady. Cover their interviews with Dawn and Candace. That's right. I still feel how I feel about that. I am. So fucking what? I honestly think that somewhere that had already been set up. Absolutely. And I believe that Dawn, knowing they were.
Oh, you mean like you and the crew set up shit from the beginning there, Romaine?
Well, what crew? Bitch. What fucking crew? I got my crew, but what fucking crew are you talking about? What fucking crew, Jody? Where's my crew? What other creators on YouTube have you ever seen me crewing with? Right? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yeah. Yes, I have a crew you guys don't know about. For real. Jody, you know, the sad thing about it, I hate to break your heart, but anybody that I have ever spoke with concerning Summer Wells case, you, ma'am, have not been the topic of our conversation. Okay? You haven't. All right? So stop that. You need to fucking stop that.
Did fuck share in the streets always in your chats, PA's chat, Scott A.
What? What? Whose chats have I been in? Jody, shut up. Lord have mercy. What are you drinking tonight? Inquiring minds want to know.
was built from Boswell's Army Corps. You mean that shit?
What? I couldn't understand what she even said. What do you fucking say? How I feel about that. That is how I feel about it, bitch. I honestly think that somewhere that has... Well, Kennedy, you are invited to be in the crew. Okay? And already been set up. And I do think I believe that. What crew? I want to know
English
who
your
my...
brains.
Damn, I don't even know who the fuck my crew is. Somebody help me out. PA is Crystal. I have never even spoke with Crystal. I don't know anything about Crystal. I know Crystal, religious Crystal, but the other Crystal, I don't know her either. Lord have mercy. Boswell. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. YouTubers. Why you gotta listen to me, Jody, if you don't like me? Advantage of that fact to get out his, CPS. That's what I fucking meant. Right? I'll say it again. They used the opportunity for Don to spew out his CPS bullshit, right? I'm telling you, who is she talking about? She's supposed to be talking about me, isn't she? That's what you said, girl. She was talking about me. Candace used it. Yep.
Oh, she finished it, but she just put that shit out. Okay.
Put what shit out? To cry about YouTubers attacking her. That's right. Now, just like you, Jody. Wah, wah, fucking wah. You've spent 5 years bitching about Devil Geeks and Chasing and Andy and Andy's wife and Chase and Scott H and whoever the fucking else you've been bitching about. Shut the fuck up, girl. Granted, we seen some...
And you are over here doing double shit.
I'm doing double what? Girl, I'm lucky to do anything single. What the fuck are you talking about double?
But man, you were one of the... Don't act like you ain't the Hallmark ass cleansing team of.
She mentioned PA. Who is PA? Who the fuck is PA? She's playing my shit. Was she talking about me or not? Damn it, was she talking about me or not? I'm not apologizing. I'm not. Who the fuck is PA? I don't even know who PA is.
Roommate.
Shut up, Jody.
Girl.
Beautiful pictures. They did show some beautiful pictures. We didn't learn anything. But we didn't. I learned more about the Hatfield and McCoy guy from Killer Looks than anything that... And I also Googled him myself. Could possibly...
Yeah, I don't know.
Shut up, Jody.
Yeah, leaving in the papers and real journal sharing stuff, when all that stuff that was sort of force-handed.
So what? Oh, Crystal in PA. Now I get it, Kawana. Jody, leave Crystal alone. Y'all know you were friends. You all were friends. And then suddenly, you guys wasn't friends no more. Ain't got nothing to do with me, lady.
For Green County, you know, and all that. It was said explicitly not POIs or personally, you know, all that shit too, for whatever reason in advance. Or at least as it was taking place, and then journals came into play and all that, you know.
But Jody's the know-all. How dare Remain Calm give her own opinion on things, right? Crystal, why'd you piss Jody off? I want to know. I wasn't talking about Crystal and I don't talk about Crystal, right? If you start chatting with certain people in chats and it's respectful, opinions are similar. You try to explain things from other channels, you are either accused of being in a crew or a local. Well, I'm sorry, you guys. Hey, Squids. Public service announcement. Remain Calm is not a local to Tennessee, period. Okay. And, you know, I already said I don't have a crew. I am sad I don't have a freaking crew. Now, that doesn't mean I don't have a clue. I just ain't got a crew. I've done had my feelings hurt about it. I've done moved on from it. I mean, oh well.
Forced shit went down. But, yeah, it was even said then, you know, but.
Yes, Weston, I know what I'm talking about. Now, why are you saying that you can't understand what I'm saying? I speak the English. Help Summer. How did it help Summer, dumbass?
Problem is, see, there's Nana again and crew, ain't it?
Nana? What the fuck does Nana have to do with it? I haven't talked to Nana in a long, long time, Jody. And I'm going to tell you something. Any conversation that I ever had with Nana for life never included conversing about Jody Sue Brown. I can promise you that. Any conversation. She just wanted to make herself feel special, I guess, right? I don't fucking know. Don't try to guess. Don't ever try to think you're going to put that energy on me, Jody. It ain't going to fucking happen. And I believe what I fucking believe. I will say what I believe. And I don't care what anybody thinks about it. Especially you, Jody.
Brian, the rest, yes, he's from knows how long and all that shit.
What? What?
Oh, made up Dubai. Bless.
You are El Kennedy. You're invited to the crew. I'm starting a crew that I didn't know I had, but hey, y'all are welcome.
Anyway, you know, but there's Nana again. Poof, appearing.
How did Nana appear in that fucking conversation? Not by me. She ain't appeared in that conversation from me. I was talking about the Hatfield and McCoys going up to that property. Girl, you need to get your fucking facts straight.
Oh. Right. Weird shit, like
what?
monster shit, eating stuff out that wasn't actually to do things in chat and the Jensen and McDonald's
What?
shit.
What the fuck is she
Leaving
talking
out, it was
about?
just weird.
Monster don't come into my chat. I blocked Monster the first time he ever came into my chat. He ain't never been back, sister. Oh my God. I'm almost done, you guys.
I don't know, buddies. I don't know.
Yeah, figure it the fuck
Smells
out.
a little funky to me. And then they're in the origin. I mean, years and years ago, you have remaining nanners.
What?
110 nanners, right? And I use whole mine, you know, all the way up
What?
to just a few months ago. And well, I don't know.
What the
Weeks and
fuck is
days
she
ago and
talking about?
yesterday or something for Ryan and other cases as well.
What's that got to do with me? What the fuck does that have to do with me? For real. How fucking weird is that? Oh, you can all be on my crew. Except for you, Jody. You're not allowed on my crew. You are a mean, vicious lady. I don't like you anymore. I'm just playing. I really don't care about Jody. I really don't. I'm not gonna, I don't sit over here and say bad things about Jody. I really don't. Except for what I said about her in this live. Only because she's being weird. She is being weird.
I don't know, man. Seems like it's the same crew doing the same shits.
Same crew doing the same. What the fuck are you? Oh. You know what? I could put out every text message between me and Nana for Life, and you're going to be surprised that the majority of it is pictures. Pictures from the purple tent stuff, pictures from the Christmas tree stuff. The conversations were never about you. And let me get this right. I don't know, Ernie. I don't know that. She gonna say that shit about me, but her ass is over there with fucking Ernie Shell up on that panel doing that shit. Are you kidding me? Shut the fuck up.
But Nana just gets around, don't she?
Why are you bitching about Nana? What Nana ever do to you? I don't know.
So does the crew.
I
I've been
really
doing
don't
all this
wanna
shit
know.
for years.
Doing
Well,
what?
they're all connected to the nanners. What's up with the nanners?
What is she talking about? What the fuck is she talking about? Ugh. Yeah, she's been over talking to fucking Ernie. Heck yeah. She was on his panel and everything else, L. Kennedy. Yeah, something.
Strings. Bad bananas. Bad bananas.
Why do you give a fuck? Why do you give a fuck? Nobody's talking about you, girl. And sorry, nobody's talking about your ex-old man either. But y'all keep wanting, here I am, right? Figure that shit out. You would think if this guy was a law enforcement official for 40 years, then he would have. Why does she care what my opinion is about the Hatfield and McCoy people? Why does she give a fuck? I'm not caring about what she's saying about anything. Jody, what the fuck do you want? Why don't you just say what you fucking want instead of sitting there like you're queen shit and what everybody else says, you have a problem with it. Know how to handle a investigation into a missing child. That's right. Right? Why would you immediately be recording? Ain't you got anybody else for your YouTube channel?
So here's how you know, dear public, when you're listening to shit like this, like you can just check out and identify them easily.
Okay.
Why is it remain is not on her channel every day? Chewing and reaming the asses of all our little buddies.
Who are my fucking buddies? What the fuck is she talking about? Who are my fucking buddies? Jody, if you're gonna talk shit about me, know what you're fucking talking about, okay? Oh my Jesus fucking God. Lord have mercy. A crew meeting ASAP. What is she? I don't understand it. Why is she on me? Because nobody else gives a fuck, Jody, right?
All the ones in chat with her, all the things, all the YouTube creators in here for recording, Candace, not anybody else, all the things,
What
or for
about
anybody
it?
around anything to do with Summer or anything.
Why do you give a fuck who's in my chat? Why do you give a fuck who's in my chat? Why do you give a fuck what my opinion is? Why do you give a fuck? Like I said, this is the first time I've watched Jody's content in fucking years. In years. I don't pay no fucking attention to this lady.
In the other cases, and just chewing our asses for it.
Chewing whose asses?
The 6 telephones deep, the Discord's running, 90 listening in, and
Bitch. I don't have Discord. I swear to Jesus. I am on one Discord. I don't even go in there. And that belongs to Matt Sale. Okay? He can verify that, even though he doesn't need to verify it, right? Yeah, I don't give a shit about her. I don't.
you know, the all the methods of communication, the recordings. Why ain't she on here just
What?
screaming her asses everybody about it?
Screaming their asses about what? I don't give a fuck. Why would I care about people recording Dawn and Candace? I don't give a fuck. Scott's in my chat. Scott's been in and out of my chat for a long time. No, it's not Scott. It's not. Scott pops in and to say hi. He's come up on my chat on the panel a couple times, and it ain't none of her fucking business who comes up on my panel. Not at all. She should have bitched about
Seems
that a
sort
long
of
time ago.
pick choose, don't it?
Pick choose who?
Depending on whatever they're running at the time.
Who am I
Huh?
pick choosing?
Now, if ever any of them remain consistent with that,
Because you do, right? You
across
are
the
just
board,
a consistent
instead of
little
being
thing,
buddies,
aren't
so
you?
I mean, I remain. What about Nana and him who be recording everything like of them and all the others you cope with and all the things in the chat? I mean, come on, lady.
Nana for life. What? Nana for life has not been in my chat for a long fucking time. Jody, stop it. Fucking stop trying to start shit with me. I don't care what you think. Okay? And my relationships with whoever I want to have a relationship with is my business. Okay? You loved it when I fucking called Nana out and got pissed off at her for, I felt, trying to push a narrative. You were eating that shit up. Guess what? I don't even talk about Nana. I do not talk about her. And no, I'm not having any conversations with her. But even if I was, it ain't none of your fucking business. Right? You're the one who hangs around all them people. You're all local. You're all local. You know her better than I ever did. So Lottie fucking da.
Come on, man.
Get out, man.
Come on with this. See, that's how you can identify and know what you're dealing with here.
Why would you do that, right? It doesn't matter if I receive a payment this month. What's that got to do with anybody? What's that got to do with anybody? Supervisor, right? What's that got to do with anybody? Right? I don't think I've received any money from you. Left the crew on our own ages ago. There was never a fucking crew. There was never, I never had a fucking crew with Nana for life. And honestly, I think she would tell you that. So how is she leaving on her own when there wasn't a crew to start with? Jesus fucking Christ. If you don't like me, get the fuck out of my chat. Don't watch my channel, because guess what? You definitely ain't paying my bills, okay? Nobody gives a fuck. For real. Nobody cares. So if you want to do the Nana for life stuff, go find out where the fuck she's hanging out at. Because my ass definitely hasn't followed her around. Okay? For fuck's sake. What did Genevieve say? Loco or loco? I don't know I don't know what the fuck. Your crew is, yeah, they absolutely are working for free. They are. My crew hasn't made any money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am poor. I love you too, Al Kennedy. They could have got to the top of the hill, up to the house, they could have, and said, we have a YouTube channel. Do you mind if we record you? That's all they had to say. And the thing that gets me, the only time that I ever knew Nana for life, recorded Dawn Wells was at the Christmas tree thing, right? I never had a conversation with Nana for life, who she was recording and who she wasn't recording. I knew that allegedly, well, I don't even want to say allegedly, somebody recorded her. That's what I knew about that. But no, whatever. So, thank you, Exploited. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. For sure. Let me see if I can give it a heart. Oh, I'm trying to give it a heart, girl. It is hard to keep up with that. Oh, Exploited. Thank you. Okay, I did it. For sure. I don't know why Jody would even talk about me. Why do you care what I think, Jody? Really? Why do you care? Why would you care? I know I'm fucking with you and I'm being a smartass and shit. Why do you care? In 5 years, you never cared. You never cared what I had to say. You didn't care. I mean, it took you 4 years, over 4 years, to come over here and come up on my panel, where I allowed you to talk for 8 fucking hours straight. Okay? For real. I was being nice. But holy moly. Holy with moly. Hundreds and hundreds of people on the case and trying to figure out what happened that day, all of a sudden, within a matter of weeks, this coming guy, on my crew. He knows what happened. That's right. He does. He knows it was a heinous crime.
Mm.
That's what he said. Heinous crime. Oh, thank you.
Well.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. Thank you. The greatest picture. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it, but are you mad? I'm not talking about you.
Yeah, that you did that word out.
He said that word. I didn't say that word. Fred McCoy said that word. Heinous. Heinous. That's what I fucking said. And that's what I meant. That's right. Crew meeting. No, we're not going to be a gang. Okay. No ganging. We're not gang members. Thank you, Kawana. Thank you guys for the jewels. She just,
And
I guess,
honestly, like,
I guess she just needed somebody new to do what? What? For real.
whatever transpired June 15th probably wasn't nice. And
Whatever, Jody. That's what heinous means. Something fucking horrible. So you're saying, oh, whatever happened on June 15th probably wasn't nice. Really? No shit.
someone just didn't vanish into thin air.
No shit.
So,
That's what I was
but whatever.
fucking
Okay.
saying.
People can use Jesus all they want to. You know,
Not
Jesus
Jody.
will take care of that.
Yep,
Nobody has to take care of that. Jesus will take care of that in the
that's
end.
right. He will.
Mm,
Absolutely.
sure.
Yep. Don't worry about it. Oh, sure. Jody's saying sure. So Jesus won't take care of it at the end, but maybe Jody will. Maybe Jody will end up being Summer's hero. Because you sure wasn't her fucking hero when you lived across the street and you want to tell everybody that, you know, horrible shit was going down, that you heard Summer screaming, Daddy, stop! Daddy, stop! Yeah, you say you heard that shit, right? Mm-hmm. All right, Jody. All right.
Okay, keep doing Joseph.
Having them come out, and I'm telling you guys,
So is Jesus gonna take care of you to your main for having your
You better believe it. Jesus is gonna fucking take care of me, bitch. Don't ever get that sideways. Don't ever fucking get that sideways.
fucking little dirty fingers and all this shit from the beginning and doing all those things?
What have I done? Where have I had my dirty fingers in the shit? Jody, you're grasping at shit, girl. You are grasping at fucking shit. I am. Okay, Jody.
Fuck shit that
Okay.
you're like Jesus is damning the McCoys and blah blah.
I didn't say Jesus was damning the McCoys. That ain't what I said. Jesus can damn whoever he wants. It don't matter what I say. I ain't got control of Jesus. What is wrong with her?
You and your fucking fucked up fingers and all those of your crew in the
Okay.
chat still on that shit. Come on, remember?
What did somebody in my chat say that pissed her off so bad? Was somebody talking about her? I didn't go back and look. Jody, I cannot, girl. Thank you, Nathan Arch. I cannot control everything in my chat says. Just like you can't control everybody in your chat. Oh, somebody asked you, you've been drinking? That's in your fucking chat, Jody. Thank you again, Nathan. Thank you. What's wrong with you? Right? Oh, this person in your chat, they're not saying very nice things to you, right? Wow.
I mean, come on. Oh, y'all
What?
are fake as fuck, dude. Y'all are
How am I fake? Do you guys think I'm fake? I want to know. Now my feelings are hurt. Jody, why you gotta hurt my feelings? I ain't never fucking tried to hurt your feelings. It's probably that mod flies. Why? No, it ain't flies. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I cannot say. I know that flies is many, many, many places. Okay? Jesus, Jody.
Fine, I'm with you.
5 months ago, I just showed you,
5
they
months
did
ago.
a video
Mhm,
where they were talking about Nancy Guthrie.
They were.
And look here. We all
Let 'em-
know for years, like they've been talking about something. This is not new, not 5 months ago, not 3 weeks ago.
I was pointing out 5 fucking months ago. I don't give a shit if you know all about the Hatfield and McCoys.
Y'all quit playing stupid with this shit. And I
She called me stupid. So I'm stupid. I have a crew. What else? What else?
know I know I in the past, while they
Wait.
were in Sebastian's, everything else
Mhm.
was well aware of them doing summer stuff that's there too. And
But you know what, Jody? I don't watch other people's content on summer. Right? I don't. You came out and said a lot of things. And to be honest, you've never shown any receipts. Your little text message stuff. Right? Oh. Could have. Yes, cruise supervisor.
I talked about it, and they just like, ew, it made
did
me
she
cringe.
want?
And it was like watching a geriatric
Then
Kim
don't
and Ellie and the
watch.
Christopher Columbus type shit that is the Jamie Wilsons, the Ryan made up
Who the fuck is Jeremy Wilson? I don't even know. Who's Jeremy Wilson? Damn, girl.
Bays, the Cam and Alleys,
I don't know who David Bay is either. I don't personally know none of these people at all.
the fucking bullshit. Don B, everybody else in the redundant.
Well, I don't like John B. I don't think I've ever hid that fact. But you've had conversations with him, right, Jody? Not me, girl.
Hell, you know, they do the same things over and over again. But yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, too, it's really like Cam and Ellie. It's fucking crazy how it just.
They added Summer Wells and Sebastian Rogers
To the
into
in
their
the
description.
They absolutely did.
I spot checked it.
Yep.
I didn't hear them mention
Summer
Summer
at all.
or Sebastian.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
I mean, it's just sad.
Go back and
It's
look.
sad,
I
but
showed it to y'all. And guess what? Very seldom is she ever in my title or Sebastian or any other missing child. Very seldom. Nor are their names mentioned in my description just to fucking get attention for my channel. No, don't fucking happen. A coattail rider. Oh. Well, I'm not that fucking popular. I am not that popular, y'all.
the minute
Oh, maybe it's because I fucking commented on Ernie's shit. I get it now. Damn it, it took me a minute. I get it. Oh, ain't that sweet? She taking up for Ernie. Oh, girl. Why didn't you just say that to start with? I wouldn't have got so nasty.
he was trying to see, that's what got me too, because
Everything always gets hurt. Oh, this is so long.
That's right, bitch. Not as long as your 12-hour live streams. I mean, you're talking about me at
Let's see.
8.5 fucking hours. The only time I ever had an 8-hour live stream is when your ass was on my panel. That's the longest live stream I ever had. Holy moly. I was so fucking tired. And believe me, I didn't get no cash apps or nothing. It was fucked up.
Oh, that's tragic. Alright.
I've been blocked on her channel forever. Are you done talking about me, Jody?
Is it
Nope.
extraditable?
God dang.
And you went about like this whole no, look here and look there and blah blah blah.
We were talking. What the fuck are you talking about? Somebody mentioned Ernie. I was making a point on something they were talking about. We talk about all kinds of things over here, okay? Because we're just like that.
Blah and everywhere else instead. For all the shit, knowing that
What? What,
like
Jody?
most of the dangerous running Summer or anybody.
Jody, girl, I'm sorry you had a bad day and that you used my content at the 8th hour of a 10-hour live. I am sorry that somebody pissed you off and you decided that you wanted to talk shit about me. Right? But Jody, guess what? You girl, you gave me the courage to start a crew. Remain Calm is starting a crew. I am. Girl, thank you so much for that. Other than that, Jody, I'm sorry that you've never been my topic of conversation. I've never sat and did a long live about your shit. Thank you, Wee. Thank you so much, girl. I don't even need to hear what else you got to say, girl. Not at all. And let me tell you, I thank you guys. I was trying to hit them as fast as I could. I can't get to them that fast. Thank you guys. I'm not gonna what do you want me to say? No, we're not gonna be a gang. Okay? I'll figure it out. I will figure out what we're gonna call our crew. Yes, we shall discuss it at the end of the next meeting. We will. Jody, one thing I'm going to say, and I know I talk to you like a fucking dog, but this is factual. I don't care what you say. You've never been the person that I felt that I wanted to be in cahoots with. Your content, you talked about for 5 years, the same people, they all did horrible shit to you. And I completely get that, Jody. I do. You have never said anything that has ever changed what I believe and is my opinion on Summer's case or anything else. Now, I'm sorry that Ernie and your ex decided that they were going to talk about, when you were, grinding yourself on fucking strangers at a strip club. I mean, even me and Flies both, we were like, she had to do that to take care of her kids. But then you want to attack me. Attack me for what? What the fuck you want? This is my point. This is what I say. Here's another public service announcement. You got a fucking problem with me, you can email me or text me. If you don't have my email or you don't have a number to text me at, bitch, I don't need to fucking know you. And don't try to friend me on the Facebook either. All these years, one time I went into a chat where she was at. And that was years ago with Doug. Hang on a minute. Damn, Jody. Damn, girl. Are you serious? Damn. I bet you want to know who that phone call was from. Girl, I heard some shit before, but that was a lot. Damn, I gotta let that fucking sink in. No, it it didn't have shit to do with you, Jody. That is funny. That is funny. That is hilarious. See, that's how shit gets started. No, I didn't talk about that shit. You and, that was your ex talking about you doing that. Ain't got shit to do with me. For real. Hey, I would have backed you on it. I would have backed you up on that. I would have been like, don't fucking talk about her like that. But not no more. Because you just mean. You're a mean girl. You are.
Everybody else's children or the rest of the goddamn neighborhood was actually up there on 110 or
What?
from it or around it or known by it and
I
invited.
have never been to 110. I have never had a conversation with anyone from Beach Creek. Except for your ass. And see, that's what got me, Jody. This is what got me, girl. I always said I will never talk to a person of interest in that little girl's case. And I made an exception with you. And now I'm public enemy number 40, right? Because I damn sure ain't public enemy number 1. Girl, what the fuck you eating?
Put it in. Okay.
Why you put shit in your mouth and then talk? That's disgusting. Fucking swallow that shit before you talk.
Cool, Remain.
Cool, Remain.
For sure.
Why you care?
It's true.
Hashtag, why does Jody care about RC? You guys see her in the chat. Make sure you put that in there. Hashtag, why you care, Jody?
Well, this is the thing.
There were many other people. There were a lot of other people that gave their opinion on the Hatfield McCoy people. But she got to pick on me. Degenerate. You see what Jody's doing to me? She's mad. She's mad at Andy and Ernie, and she's taking it out on me. Nana for life. If I was still friends with you and you didn't make me mad, girl, send me all the recordings that you have that you took at 110. Jody says you took a bunch of them. Oh, I can piss her off. It's not your fault. Should I say cock-a-doodle-doo, gobbler? She's a cock-a-doodle-doo, gobbler.
Jumping back to the Hatfield and McCoy people, right?
I'm gonna looking by Texas, wailing and
I just believe that they were
the boy.
truly in it and wanted to find information that might help the case.
Wow.
Number one, with him being in law enforcement for 40 years, you would think the first thing he would do.
Oh, that's a great word, transference. Yeah, she's an extrovert. I've always said, I had friends who were strippers at one time. And they didn't transfer their fucking angry shit to me, Jody. I'm just saying.
Do is contact law enforcement.
Right.
I don't understand people who
That's
ask Dawn
right.
and Candace what law enforcement is saying.
That's
They
right.
both admit they do not talk to law enforcement,
They have.
right? So
Right.
these people are like, what's DBI saying?
Right?
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Huh. What, bitch? Your mouth full? You ain't got nothing to say about that?
I just feel like that giving out his phone number and putting out the perception
That's
that
right.
he
Call
was
me.
the person who, could
Right.
possibly get some, the perpetrator or
Right?
Pardon me if I'm wrong here, man, but didn't you work with and ran the same crew that did that same shit in about 60 different ways throughout all these years?
Who is she fucking talking about? Didn't I work with the same crew? Damn it. People. YouTube creators. Would you tell her the truth? I never worked with none of them. Not a fucking one. Holy moly. Don't put that fucking weird ass energy on me, Jody Brown. For fuck's sake. She needs Jack and Prozac. Something. If I was working with a crew, I would have a hell of a lot more than 2,200 subscribers, Jody. You better believe it. Yeah. For real. She loony.
Where were you at then calling that shit up? Oh, yeah, that's right. You weren't.
Because I'm not involved. Where has she been? Where has she been? I was calling shit out. I sure was.
Where are you now? It's this shit. I'm going to say pretty deep. But
I'm deep into the shit. I'm deep into the shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Damn. Hey, crew. I need a big fucking shovel. How about a tractor? Because I'm so deep in the shit. I need y'all to scoop me the fuck out. Just leave Jody there. She's comfortable in the shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, sure. If the content runs right.
What?
Right.
She's so weird.
Well, I'm bored.
Someone who knew something.
It's getting a little daylight. You feel bad. I'm getting a little cranky.
Bitch. You cranky all the time. Don't blame it on being on there 10 hours.
To give him a call
Yes.
that they had a chance to do it.
She say I'm in the shit. Well, Jody, why are you saying I know shit? I don't know anything. I wish I did know something.
Right. To do it right.
Right.
I think that
Am I
they
wrong?
wouldn't have had to have dealt
Am
with
I
so much
fucking
drama
wrong?
if it was done correctly.
If it was done
And
correctly.
I'm not a law enforcement person.
Nope.
And honestly,
she's talking about.
what the fuck, Jody? What the fuck? Now, listen up, girl. I wouldn't even pay no attention to this. It was brought to my attention by one of your friends, okay, that heard you talking about me. My feelings are hurt. They're hurt. Oh, she just, hey, you guys want my opinion? Hey, I didn't talk to Ernest Shell. I didn't know Ernie back in the day, girl.
I have not. Hey, Nick. Honestly,
Hey, Nick.
I'm not. Just because.
What the fuck? You ain't got nothing to say about that? You ain't got nothing to say about me saying hey to Nicolina coming into my chat? Huh. I wonder why. She ain't part of my crew. Is that what it is? Huh.
He does this all the time. You know,
Okay, this one.
if he's not getting the attention he needs, he will bring up Summer, and it's the.
Who?
I can't even watch him at this point. Yeah, I haven't. No, I watch Clef channels,
Are
and
you jealous? Because you don't have the cool kids hanging out with you? That's what it is. After this whole fucking time, you don't have the cool kids. I do. Na. Right? Don't fucking bring Nana for life up to me. All right? Nana won't lie about it. Nana knows we're not public enemy number one, but I do not talk about her. All right? She doesn't talk about me. All right? Are you jelly?
other people. I do that too. Yep.
I'm shooketh. I'm shooketh. It's the Nick.
Why are you
It's the
shooketh?
Nick. Where's
Why would you be shooketh because you hear Nick? Ah.
the DM at? Lips. Everybody else chat.
What the fuck does Lips? Lips ain't in my fucking chat. What is wrong with you, Jody? Did somebody slip you something? Girl, what the fuck is up with you? Lips ain't in my chat. That girl's been blocked forever. The only time that she ever texts me is when she's stirring shit. Oh, Lips, Jody wants your attention. How about that, Jody? I gave you a shout out. Lips, Jody wants your attention. She's angry about something.
What?
How's that?
Uh-oh. Nick's it. Oh, no. Nick's it on us. Oh, my God, no.
Shut
Never.
Oh, she rolled her eyes.
Holy shit. Okay. No,
Okay.
you just... And that shit with Nick and TM and shit months ago, yeah.
I don't know, Tiffany Marie. Bitch, don't put me there. Girl. You know I do not know that lady.
When, whatever. Yeah, just...
You know that I jumped her ass when she came up on my panel and she disrespected you. But, you know, there you go. Jody talks about shit for years. So she'll keep talking about that for years.
It was spread more things. She's allowed certain things. Yeah, right.
Whatever.
Yeah, right.
I don't care what you think.
If you still believe any of that bullshit, and it remains just... And he'll
What am I supposed to
all this
believe?
shit, and then Nick and TM pipe up, do all the fuck shit about the cancer shit, all the crap,
I didn't hear anybody say fuck shit to you about cancer, Jody. If I remember correctly, they both fucking attacked you over making money off of Summer. That is what I remember. Okay? She is just rambling off names. Ugh,
And Ryan's like, I didn't know, I don't want,
I didn't know.
you're just fine. And then also thinking Nick would actually have to do something this small over all the years. Unless, of course,
What are you saying? What? Oh, damn it, Nick. You only like me because I'm small? Well, I am only 4'11". I am a pretty lovable person. So there, Jody. You're just angry about it.
since you used to do fuck shit and around things.
Let me tell you.
About like Nina.
Who the fuck is Nina? Oh, she said Nana. Sorry, I got it mixed up.
And crazy saying twat waffles to do it over all the years, right? Remember?
Twat waffles. I don't know any twat waffles. What is she acting? Jody, stop with your conspiracy shit, okay? I do not know what the fuck you're talking about. And I can guarantee you that I have never been inserted into anyone involved in this missing child's case, nor have I inserted myself in that way into this missing child case. I have not. I have not, ma'am. It doesn't matter how many years that I have known about some of these people from YouTube. No. I know, man.
Anyway, that's fine. Nana ain't the only one, obviously. I think it's a team-wide thing.
What the fuck
But,
are you talking about?
It is. Let's be real big. But, you're just on.
The fuck
I
are you?
don't watch
She's
that
so
shit anymore.
fucking weird.
It's just too much.
All right, I'm about done.
Well,
folks.
it's
I'm
the
about
fact
done.
that we all know how Ernie is, and like I said,
Oh,
Ernie's
that's what
gonna
I
do
said.
whatever he's gonna fucking do. But where
You ain't got nothing
where
to
I
say
think it's
about
sad
Ernie?
is because he does this all the time.
Yes, you
know,
can.
if he's not getting the attention he
I don't know, y'all should start caring. You're dealing with a motherfucker that we all know is a
What?
con this era. It's crazy as fuck. All the things, right? But
What?
him, Jimbo, was that other guy's name Frank over in Kentucky? The two kids, they both mind fuck manipulated their own kids to set off
What?
in what seemed like an actual missing persons case, and were able to script write, narrative drive.
What's that got to do with me? I wasn't watching them. Right? But you know all fucking about it, right, Jody? And then your ass runs over and gets up on Ernie's panel, right? I never told Ernie, yeah, meet me for coffee. Oh, we'll have dinner together. Right? Stop your fucking shit, lady.
Get real police involved, make the public think, oh, you should be worried that that's what can be done here via.
Why should I worry about that? Why would I fucking be worried about that? That shit had nothing to do with me. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. That's how much I paid attention to fuck shit going on. Right? But you were all up in there. You and your crew, lady. You and your crew.
Social media, and that people are playing it, and
So what?
And people really about that. I mean, if you look at that in particular,
Why do I need to
Ernie
look
and
at
did
that?
around all that, and his group, including Nick there.
So what?
You should be real goddamn concerned that that's what a few fucking jackasses on YouTube or social media. and motherfuckers involved in murders and killing.
But you're all right going up on fucking panel with the shit, right? I should be concerned about it. I should be concerned about it. Oh. I think you're fucking weird, lady. I'm gonna leave it at that. Jody was having a bad night. Jody knows fucking everything. I don't know why the fuck she wanted to talk about me, but it was interesting, Jody. Thanks for nothing. For real. Well, that ain't the first time she's done that, J-Dub. At all. Lisa, go fucking ask her. Go ask her. Why do you ask questions? Go ask her. You didn't dress your fucking words up in chat. All right. I don't care what Jody says. It doesn't matter to me. For real. She can keep hanging with Ernie. Right? Keep on hanging out with Ernie. And guess what, Jody? I've never had a conversation with Tiffany Marie. But you have, right? But yet I have a crew. You were associated with Tiffany Marie. You were associated with all of them. All of them. All of them. But I have a crew. Right? Whatever, girl. She did this after Andy was on Ernie's funeral. But why's she picking on me? I don't fucking know. I already removed it. I mean, I don't know. All right, Jody. You know what? I said some really mean things. I take it back. I don't care what you think about me. But I am going to start a crew now. I am going to start a crew. I'm taking applications for crew members. Okay? Carrie Lawson, thank you for being a mod. Blythe, thank you for being a mod. Mr. A, thank you for being our mascot. Thank you, subs. Thank you, members. I appreciate you guys so much. As I always say, don't show Jody any hate. I don't care what she says. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to Jody Sue. The whole time I've covered Summer's case, I haven't paid that much attention to Jody. I've heard what other people have said, right? But I've never really paid her no mind. So if it makes her feel better to, do her little conspiracy shit on Remain Calm, more power to her. More power to her. Because like I said, I've known quite a few people, right? What the fuck are you talking about, gang shit? We don't gang over here. That's Benny's thing. That's Benny's thing, gang. Why would I want to gang? That's like taking away somebody's gang. Why would I take away somebody's gang? No. We will decide on our crew name. We will. We could be like, hey, we really know how to piss people off, crew, right? For real. Well, I don't give a fuck what. Texas lady, somebody's looking for you. Somebody's looking for you. For sure. I don't know what their name is. I hear them calling your name, though. They said you need to We're just gonna say bye. Goodbye, lady. Well, Jody, I wish you all the luck in the world. I really do. But one thing you got to realize is, your opinion is not the only opinion in the world where Summer Wells's case, becomes involved, right? Texas lady, you hang around with Lisa Jeton, don't you? Come in and want to come in and mention other creators, don't you? Ooh, moon pies. I do love a good moon pie, got Bomber Cat, for sure. I think she didn't mean it like that. What do you mean? Mean it like what? Yeah. Gang, you're at the wrong house. Gang lives a few states away, okay? So, if you're looking for gang, you're at the wrong house. For real. For real, for real. I'll get mad at who I want to, Texas lady. I bet you're Jody's friend. Damn it. I bet you are Jody's friend. I should have thought about that. Right? For sure. I didn't say gang bang. I know gang is a slur. Benny be ganging over there. Nobody said shit about gang bang. Jesus Christ, that's where your mind's at. Lord have mercy. That is crazy. Who you be? I got to take that off there. I can't even look at that. Oh my God, that is nuts. You're talking like that. Why are you talking like that? Jody has a friend. Jody got a friend. All right, my ass is getting off here. Like I said, don't go show anybody any hate. I don't care what Jody thinks about me. She's grasping at straws. Like I know something. I don't know shit. I don't. I've never been caught up in any gangs, no freaking crews, nothing like that at all. So, show me receipts, Jody. Show me receipts, lady. Other than that, keep your conspiracy theories over there, okay? For real. And yes, I don't care, Jody. I still will stand behind you as far as your DV and stuff like that. Absolutely. That shit was fucked up. I have told you that 1,000 times. That is just the way it is. Hell no, it ain't, Lisa Marie. Because you're not part of my crew, lady. Hell no, Lisa. You are not part of my crew. The rest of the chat is. Not you, lady. I'm just fucking with you. All right, I'm going to get off here, you guys. All right, be you, do you. Feel however you want to feel. Don't you worry about anybody who tries to demean you or tear your opinion apart or act like they just know more than you do, right? I don't know what to say, but Jody needs some sandpaper because she's crying a lot. Shut the fuck up, Jody, for real. All right, peace out, you guys. Thanks for the entertainment, Jody. I appreciate it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.